Okay, for our layout conditioning, the first exercise we're going to be doing is holding a hollow shape. So we're laying flat on our back, we're going to lift our feet off the floor, and our hands are going to go onto our thighs, and our head and shoulders are coming off the floor as well. You see how Carly's feet are just off the floor, her calves are off the floor as well, and her shoulders are too. For this conditioning, for your layout, we're going to be doing the hollow shape again, but our feet are going up onto a block, and you can do this either from a bed, on a chair, on a sofa. So we're here, we go into the same position, we're squeezing our hips up, we're holding that nice hollow shape, our shoulders are off the floor, and we're squeezing our bottom as well, so we're in a nice straight shape like this. And you're going to hold that there and squeeze nice and tight, making sure you're pointing your toes, because if you point your toes, your legs will straighten easier. So after holding it for a while, we're now going to do some reps of this. So our arms are going to start by our ears, and as they slam down onto our thighs, we're going to hold it there, and we're going to do 6 of these. You see as Carly's arms come in, she's squeezing her bottom and her hips up nice and high, her shoulders are coming off the floor, she's in a nice hollow shape. For this next exercise, we're working on the set for our layout, the hip drive, and holding the nice strong shape. So our arms are going to go up, set up by our ears like this, nice and fast and strong. Then we're going to push our hips up to the ceiling, just like that. And then we're going to pull into that dish hollow shape. So we set up, hips up, hollow. So I think set, hips, hollow, hips, hollow. Set, hips, hollow. Good. You see how fast and controlled it is? So for this conditioning exercise, our feet are flat against the wall, our arms are up by our ears. We're going to move our hands onto our thighs like we've just pulled the shape, and we're going to hold a nice strong hollow shape. And the same as the previous exercises, we can lay down flat and then do a few repetitions of it after holding it for a while. Really working on that hip drive up nice and high, so we're making sure we're in that nice straight shape. Good job.
Okay, you'll need a partner for this drill. You start lying down on the ground, your partner's going to hold onto your ankles. As he lifts up your feet, your whole body should come with it. So you're keeping a nice straight line, no matter where your feet are moved to, you're squeezing so tight that your body stays in a straight line. If you were to do this wrong, what happens usually is as they move your feet, there'll be a break at the hips and your bottom will stay on the ground.
Okay, now we're doing a candlestick shape into our layout shape. So it's starting sitting in a pike with our arms up by our ears. We're going to lean back, drive our hips up. So we're working on that set and hip drive that we worked on earlier. We snap up and back down, making sure we go into that nice hollow shape and resting on your shoulders. So try to get them hips up as high as possible. Our hips should be right above our head when we do this. Okay, now we're doing the same drill, but we're starting from a crouched position this time. When we rock back, make sure your arms hit the floor, so you're working on your set. So hit the floor, up, and then we hit that layout shape. And then we stand up straight back into that crouch position. So roll back, set up, into that layout shape, and back into the crouch.